I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of, leveling this out so that you could irrigate more effectively. I don't think it would
Mhm.
cost very much to get and I don't know if you'd lose much in terms of your soil health, because if you don't have anything in there. But a couple things that kind of come to mind is um, one of the things that, I mean, it's kind of hard to do if they cut all these trees down, but if you can go and find, a patch of forest somewhere in the area that that has existed for a while. I'm just trying to find some, like, say for example, like, over in if you could go down to an area like this, along the river bank, and
Mhm.
you just walk around in there and take a look and observe the soil, and observe the temperature differential outside. If you go out on a really hot day and walk into the forest there, it'll be a 15, 20-degree difference in temperature. It'll be dry outside and very humid inside, and there's probably several inches of really nice topsoil that this forest has built, um, all along this river edge here. And then if even though you're just a few a kilometer away, um the essentially what I'm getting at is we want to mimic kind of the healthiest climax ecosystem in your area. That's your template wherever you are in the world. Is find kind of whatever nature has done, like the most productive, the highest topsoil, the most biodiversity, the greatest overall production. And they might not be trees or plants or animals that are exactly functional for our needs. We can't eat cottonwoods. We might use them for firewood or something like that. But we can look at those species as as a template. And so maybe we can swap out the cottonwoods for you mentioned honey locust, and or sorry, not black locust, but honey locust is another one that I think would do
Yeah.
very,
Mhm.
very well in your area. And sheep absolutely love it. You've already got those wild Russian olives that are growing there. And again, like, those are things that, like, they're weeds. Like, you don't have to do anything to them. They're just growing on their own. And so if you look at, if you were to walk away from your property for 100 200 years, and you could, and it's, the water could still kind of get there, it would naturally progress towards the forest that's over on that other side there. So what I'm kind of envisioning for your place, and I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I'm just going to draw like just a really simple system. And like I said, that this is not um, uh, not a, it's probably not going to end up looking exactly like this, but this is just one example of what you could do. So